All right, guys, today is planting asparagus day. I've been spending the last hour cleaning this 8x8 section out right here. Going to go down on my hands and knees and also pick up with other weeds and roots or anything I can get out of it. Then I'm going to be, I got 12, I think they're called Mary Washington asparagus roots, and I'm going to plant them in rows. I think I'm going to do 2 rows, maybe 3. That'll be kind of close, but we'll see what happens there. I'm going to dig down with that hoe there and about 18 inches, and then I'm going to cover the bottom with my compost with some yard soil and a little bit of fertilizer and this natural soil. I'm going to bring it up to about 12 inches. Then I'm going to lay those roots out in the trenches, cover them up with about 3 inches of soil with the same thing, compost and all that mixture. And then when they start to sprout out, as they get higher, I'll put another additional 3 inches of soil on it. And this will be my first year doing this. I probably can't harvest these for 2 years, but these roots really go pretty far horizontally and vertically, and it takes a couple years. So I'll probably won't be harvesting for these for 2 years, but you know, you'll be harvesting for 25 years. So these are the first 12. Next year I may do an additional 12. We love asparagus, so let's go ahead and finish up getting the rest of the weeds out of here, and I'll dig these trenches and I'll show you how I did that. Point out this triangle hoe that I bought on Amazon. I was a little skeptical because it came in 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, and it's really light and extremely durable. I put it to the test right now, and I'm liking it. And I'm telling you, it costs $18 on Amazon, and I shop around the town and like Home Depot, Lowe's, and that. If they have a triangle one, they're like 30, 40, 50 bucks, maybe even more. So not a bad deal. I'll put a link to that if you guys are interested in it. It's a really good tool. I got that first row in. I put them in. There's 4 of them in there. Man, I'm telling you, this is hard digging these ditches. I'm going to do one more down the middle here, and then I'm going to do one on the end down there. And but I think I'll only do one more today, and then I'll wait a couple days. This kicks my ass. So they were like 18 inches, maybe 16 inches deep. I put them in. I put probably a good 2 or 3 inches of soil on it. So when they pop up, you know, when they're about 4, 5, 6 inches high, I'll put more soil around them, and until it's all evened out here, and then I'll just let them go. Ditch number 2 cut, and I'll show you how these asparagus roots come back. These are pretty inexpensive. I got 4 for $5. I got these over at Tractor Supply. Again, they're the Mary Washington. Let me show you how these are packed up. They come 4 in a pack, and what they do is they wrap them all up. It's like they're packed in pine shavings, which I use a lot of. But as you can see, right here, the other package I did before seemed like they were better. But they come with rubber bands wrapped around the roots. And then basically what you got to do is you just separate all 4 of them. There you go. So that's what they look like. You lay them out in your ditches, and they're asparagus roots. So let's go ahead and get these planted. Well, of course, I couldn't wait. Had to do all 3 rows. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's done. So I've got 12 Mary Washington asparagus roots in there. So as soon as they start popping up, I'll put more compost and dirt around them, some fertilizer. There's still some piles of dirt right there that I'm going to go put in my sweet potato bin here. I'm going to plant those probably towards the end of April. That's when they get the sweet potato slips in locally. So that's it. I am beat. I am done for the day. And gonna go just put some water on these, and I am going. It was a lot of work, I gotta admit. That knocked me out, but I put some more compost on it. I watered it all down. We should be good to go. I'm hoping for the best for these asparagus. And speaking about my compost, you know, things changed in my life when I buy from a local guy here 50 pounds of rabbit poop. But that's all added in my compost, and it is one of the best fertilizers you can get out there. It's actually better than my chicken poop. So we'll see how this goes. Guys, I hope you got something out of this video, and I hope my asparagus garden grows. So we should have asparagus for years to come. And then if it works, I'm going to add a few more down in this area, and I'll dig that up. But that's to be seen. So thanks for following Walker's World, guys, and hopefully on my next video, I will be either out doing a van trip or I will be on the trail doing an overnight backpacking trip. So you guys take care and happy Easter.